All right. Hello, hello.
Hello,
Meow,
friends.
everyone.
Yay. We're back. Everyone is
Yeah.
back.
It's
whole
been
squad.
a while.
It's been a hot minute.
While.
A
A
while.
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 Might be. A while.
Ah.
But we happy to be here.
We all made it for once. I'm Kels. I am the moron who's behind the controller, and I play Ryunosuke Naruhodo. And yeah, that's all I got today. It's been a day, man.
Hello. I am the ghost of Christmas past. And, I think. Hello, I'm Mana, or whatever you want to call me, whatever your mood shifts. And I do voices sometimes, and I usually end up playing the jerks. So let's see what jerk I get to play today.
Typecasting.
I've casted as a jerk.
I got typecasted as a serial killer, so quite honestly, like, I feel like jerk is a step up, but, you know.
It's either a jerk or a slut, or maybe both, or maybe it's the second one. I don't know.
Is there a difference? Discuss.
No. There isn't.
Anyway, so last but not least, my name is Lemur, and I'll be your ghost of Christmas future.
Woo!
And
We're all ghosts. Yay! Wait, so does that
Kelsey be past.
Kelsey's? Oh, okay. I was like, wait, does that mean Kelsey's? Wait, are you Scrooge? Wait, who are you?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
I love that so much.
I don't. We talked about this a little bit before we started stream. I remember absolutely nothing. So. Oh, I guess I'll remember. I'll find out as we all find out who I play. Standard
it's
disclaimer.
Like a fun prize.
Exactly.
It's a fun game we're all gonna discover together. Fun standard disclaimer, of course, is I have a bunch of dogs and a bird that are all loud and will make their presence known. I refer to the dogs specifically as my children. And of course, I'm sure Maverick will come up and put his face in my face soon.
Not yet, but it's coming.
It's coming.
Your dog mom senses are tingling.
So I'm sitting, I think I mentioned this on stream before, but so last week, actually, so the 30th, I broke one of my toes, and I didn't know about it until I came home from work on Halloween. Anyway, so at that time, I twisted the knee on my other leg. So I'm sitting on my couch weird because I need to have my feet propped up, and because I can't, sit how I normally do with my legs tucked up under me, because then my knee locks up and it's a fucking nightmare. So I'm like primed for Maverick to like sneak attack me, because like I've got a pretty decent blind spot for where he can sneak up on me. So
I'm sure
he's also an opportunist.
Oh, no.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, that's all I got. What do we got for pre-show banner today? We didn't talk about this before stream,
Sluts can
so
be ethical, jerks are generally not known for that, says
true.
Chat. I just want to say that. Thanks, chat.
I mean, honestly, I
validation.
was actually kind of thinking if we just wanted to jump in, since it's been like 10,000 years.
Sure.
We could just jump in.
Give me just a second as I finish up this tweet that I didn't do before stream.
Oh, woo.
Y'all noticed absolutely fucking nothing. You know what? Let's do this GIF. Okay. Let's go ahead.
Sneak attack! Sorry. I knew it was coming!
Oh, we didn't do the recap. I should have had someone read the recap. Okay, so the flamboyant Egbert Benedict came in to claim the code, and the music disc in his pocket. Our current guesses for his real name are Ashley, Milverton, or Moriarty. from Gina, and she tossed it to us after it got blood on it. Sholmes butted in and accused Egg of planning to rob the Great Exposition Fund, which we corrected to Ashley, trying to steal McGilded's coat for his disc. Gregson showed up to arrest him, but let him get away and kept the disc as evidence. The British racism count is somehow only 3. His full name is
Somehow only
Professor
3.
Egg Ashley Charles Augustus Milverton Aggie Gina Benebitch Moriarty III.
I don't know why that makes me laugh.
So that's what we got. So pretty much, we still don't know what we're being lawyers about.
No.
Quite honestly,
No, we don't.
If this has become a like daily life simulator, you know what? I feel it right now.
Yeah, we don't actually know what our case is yet.
Yeah. All right, 15th of April, Baker Street.
All right, sluts.
Pretty sure this is me.
That's you.
Yeah, that's
'cause
you.
I hate how her accent is written. See, that's why I ate grown-ups.
You got flashbacks.
All they do is feed you a pack of lies and take stuff away from you.
Oh, really, Miss Lestrade? Tell me, is that overcoat keeping you warm?
What?
That's you too.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Oh my, Shirley. You were given that. Yeah, the D let me keep it. The D? After I looked daggers at him for long enough. He went through the pockets and then said, "Go on then, have it," before telling me to scrap her. Anyways, always. Always pays off giving people a look at you at 8M.
I can't help feeling that it's going to get you into serious trouble one day.
What I really wanted was a nice shiny disc, mind. The music box. The music box disc.
Yes.
But Mr. Windibank said it was practically worthless.
I think I'm gonna go and have another bash. Give him a long, hard stare. Oh, excuse me. Not me.
I think not, Miss Lestrade. We shan't enter Windibank again today.
Why not? It's not fair. That's not fair.
It can't be helped, I'm afraid. The police are investigating the scene now and taking a statement from Mr. Windibank.
But that disc's mine. I had the ticket for this coat, and it was in this coat's pocket. And there should be something else and all. That's what that rotten cove said, ain't it?
Yes, he did mention something about another article, didn't he?
Well then, that's mine too, whatever it is.
Now she's really pushing her luck.
Oh, Miss Lestrade, I think it's time to admit defeat. You've had your haul for the day.
Yeah, that's all your fault, Sholmes.
So, what are your plans now? Will you dine with us this evening?
Eh?
Iris would be delighted to cook, I'm sure. I might entertain you with a modest violin recital.
Are you over the whole life sucks, I can't play violin?
Yes!
I do remember that.
He was so depressed.
Be depressed. No,
Be
ta.
Go back to being depressed. Oh.
Why would I come round your place, eh? Have you lost your head or something? Something.
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 Oh dear. She's gone. Whatever we to do.
Having reviled on me quite unnecessarily, I might add.
I can't help wondering if she might perhaps turn up anyway.
Yeah, interesting.
Once she's had a chance to calm down, I think there's a good chance she'll decide to come.
Very well then. I'll inform Iris to set a place for our potential guest at the dinner table this evening.
And one more. Oh, not me. I got excited because
She showed up. Gina, if I eat dinner at your house, Iris will cook me.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, she does still have her color gun, so
Absolutely.
Oh, and one more thing. I should be glad of your company later, too.
I mean we live in the same place. But sorry?
Oh, I believe I will have a rather splendid surprise to show you.
Oh, how exciting. What is it?
Oh, my number one fangirl gets it. Well, you shall have to wait and see, Miss Susato. Until then, later. Goodbye. I read that back. Damn it. Too fast. Too fast for my brain.
I don't know where to go.
Susato, did you hear that, Naruhodo-san? Sholmes just asked us out on a dinner date.
Ooh, hot. Do we like that? Do we like that? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
We're over here like trying to figure out like sistership, maybe. How do we feel about this? All right.
What trope is this?
Yeah. 15th of April.
Idiots to love.
Oh my god. Like one is a moron. And one is on a completely different planet, and I will allow you to guess which one is which.
Yep, it's definitely idiots to lovers then.
15th of April, 3:46 p.m. Sholmes' suite.
Oh, Susie and Reno, welcome. Come in.
Good afternoon, Iris.
Thank you so much for breakfast this morning.
Oh, don't mention it. Goodness, look at the time already.
Busy as always?
I am. I'm preparing everything for dinner this evening.
Already? You're obviously cooking something special, are you?
Oh, yes. After all, we have a special guest joining us.
Oh, Iris, we live together. It's not me.
Guess who it is? Oh, go on. You'll never guess.
Is it me?
A murderer.
Yeah.
A murder. Can you imagine?
Look at those little eyes of hers shining.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Oh dear. It is awkward when you already know the answer, isn't it? Play dumb, Susato.
Oh, it's Ginny. Isn't that exciting?
Oh, I'm so surprised. oh, surprised.
You don't sound it.
Yes, that's wonderful news. Oh man, we vibing.
Wow, Iris seems overjoyed at the idea.
Oh, I can't wait to learn some pickpocketing tips from a professional.
Oh,
Boy.
yeah. That does sound like
That
fun.
checks.
Questionable. At best.
I'm not sure that's entirely appropriate. Are you, Mr. Naruhodo?
He's calling out her ass.
By the way, Iris, what's Mr. Sholmes up to?
Changes subject. I love that.
Oh my god, are you telling me he sits in a chair like a normal fucking person?
Wow, that's a first.
Harley, Oh, he's been like that ever since he got back.
He does look like he's like poised to pounce though, so
Yeah, true.
he still
He's
has crackhead
he's a
energy.
Yeah.
panther.
Hello, Mr. Sholmes.
I beg that you will speak to me.
What?
Did the violin offend you again?
Are we
Sorry?
talking to Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde here?
Pick your poison of the day.
Hmm.
I don't know who you are, but kindly take your leave. As you can see, I'm not here.
Yeah,
How
it's
much
Jekyll.
cocaine have you had?
Oh, he's
Hyde,
not here.
Hyde.
That's what he means. Okay. Ooh.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Here it comes. Divalicious.
Oh, I do apologize. When he gets like this, he's completely oblivious to everything.
Yeah. I see.
Dr. Sholmes and Mr. Herlock. Solid.
That's what we're gonna call him now.
Really, he behaves like a child sometimes. Ellie does. And I'm a child. I should know that. I'm a professional child.
Mr. Sholmes and Iris have something of a parent and child relationship, don't they? God, I hope
Yeah, except that Iris is clearly the parent here.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, I wonder where her real parents are. By any chance, is your last name Wilson? I just have to ask.
Bro.
Oh, what's the matter, Runo? You have such a funny look on your face.
Oh, no, it's nothing.
Oh, I know what it is. Why does this girl live here with Mr. Sholmes? And you're wondering, am I right?
I mean, I will wonder why you chose him of all people, but how did you?
There are better choices.
Yeah.
Oh, Runo, I can read you like a book.
This girl's dangerous.
Oh, don't worry. You can ask me anything. I won't mind.
Okay.
Just ask me stuff.
So, by Ginny, you mean Miss Lestrade, the young woman from the McGilded case 2 months ago, right?
Yes. Who also stole my experimental smoke grenade launcher. Although, after that trial, I invited her back in here, and we had a dinner together. And now, we're best friends.
Oh, what a lovely tale.
Yes. Now, if I bump into her on the street, she runs away as fast as she can.
Best friends.
Oh, bestie.
Oh.
Running away.
And I chase after her down the back alleys.
Is there a reason why you took the gun out?
With me gun.
Interesting idea of friendship.
And then I let out the latest color of smoke grenade after fellow.
Oh.
There's so many beautiful colors in the world. Ginny wants me to make a whole rainbow.
I suppose this means you've let Miss Lestrade keep the smoke grenade launcher, have you?
Yes, that's right. I got bored of it anyway. Holly always reacts the same way when I shoot him. Wait, no.
I love this girl.
So good.
Poor Hurley.
Ironic.
Oh, I can't wait for Ginny to arrive. It's been too long since she last came over. I'm so excited.
I just hope she does actually come.
That way I can tear off a head today.
I'm like, I don't think they'll do this, but also I'm really worried now that she's going to, like, end up dead.
Yeah.
So,
Rikanosuke, I sure hope no one poisoned her father with a cure and shot that so no. Oh no!
I'm sure you've been wondering why is it that I live here with Hurley, have you?
well, it has crossed my mind. That and where are your real parents?
I'm my
My
real
mommy
dad.
and daddy aren't with me anymore.
I'm your real dad now. Have a good day.
Passed away when I was born.
Oh.
Oh no, now we're sad. Oh no, she's crying.
This felt like a badly timed joke, and now I feel bad.
We're sorry.
It's okay. I'm
That's
your new
around,
parent.
Yeah, it's okay. We adopt you now. It's fine, Iris.
and at around the same time, my father. Well, he had to go to a faraway land because of one of the cases he and Hurley were working on.
Oh. Wait a minute. Did you say he and Hurley?
Ruh-roh.
Yeah. Daddy and Hurley were always solving mysterious cases together.
Ruh-roh.
She didn't mention that before.
I'm mentioning it now. He wrote them all up in his diaries. That's what's in the metal chest over there.
Really? He recorded them all.
So, you mean it's true, Mr. Sholmes?
Yes, it's actually smart. Can you believe it? There's a brain.
Really did have a partner with whom he tackled some of his most taxing cases.
Oh, yes. I mean, it's always nice to have one, isn't it?
So, Mr. Sholmes' partner was your father?
Exactly. Hallie told me I wasn't allowed to look in the chest. But that only made me want to look even more, so I opened it up.
No, no.
And
Oh no.
And found your father's memoirs.
yes, so I asked Hurley, who wrote these? He nearly fell off his chair.
Okay, so clearly he was prepared to be a parent since he actually thought that telling a kid not to do something meant that they actually would not do it.
Yep.
But then he told me. That's when I found out the author of those accounts was my father.
So, Iris's father was Mr. Sholmes' partner.
I practically lived with Hurley all my life. I was tiny when he took me in.
You poor child.
I mean, I'm still tiny, but so it came as quite a shock. When Hurley told me he wasn't really my daddy. I mean,
You mean that wasn't intense relief?
Oh no.
It must have done.
Oh shit. When you say it that way.
I mean, just putting that out there.
Yeah, he definitely is the kind that he told you all Sholmes is secretly smart and pretending to be a buffoon for kicks and giggles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I wonder why Mr. Sholmes
Okay.
chose to tell you at such a young age.
Hurley says it's because you wouldn't have been able to hide it from me.
Oh?
Well, you see, it's because I'm hella smart. Well, having lived with Hurley all these years, you might say that his ways have rubbed off on me. Except now I'm smarter. And there are some things I can just see. Especially lies. I almost know when people are lying before they open their mouths sometimes.
So,
I'm a
us
bullshit radar.
talking about how it was such a surprise that Gina Lestrade was coming over later.
You were lying.
Right.
The student has surpassed the teacher. Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway, I was so fascinated when I read Daddy's diaries. That's what inspired me to write The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, actually.
I always assumed Mr. Sholmes simply told you all those thrilling stories.
Oh no, Hurley's hopeless like that. He forgets everything. As soon as he solved a case, it all but vanishes from his mind.
That checks.
Hmm.
Oh, I see.
The other day, it was so embarrassing. As usual, he totally forgot about the case he just solved. So the very next day, he gathered together all the people involved and proceeded to solve the case again. It was quite a shock for everyone.
You can say that again.
You share your father's surname, don't you, Iris?
Susato, let's not get into this.
Yep.
Oh, that's right, Wilson. Daddy is Dr. John H. Wilson. I learned this from his diaries, that he's a doctor of medicine, you see. That's what prompted me to study and study so that I could earn a doctorate as well.
Iris's father, who went to some distant land and is a doctor by the name of John H. Wilson.
It's the mathing for you, my guy. That's me. The court will now hear the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in this case.
The victim's name was Dr. John H. Wilson. That's right. Visiting professor of medicine at Imperial Yume University. And the man who, in the most bizarre of circumstances, lost his life just before we left Japan. Miss Susato,
Yikes.
Yes.
perhaps we shouldn't pursue this conversation any further at this time.
Why not?
No, why not?
I think that would be for the best.
Oh, my dear fellows, how good to see you.
And how good to see those forearms.
And that floof hair without the hair.
We can be horny on Maine.
Mr. Sholmes.
Oh, he is
Show me
back.
those forearms, big boy. Why ever did you?
I'm sorry.
Why ever did you not make your presence known to me before?
What?
Oh, well, no matter now. So, how the devil are you?
We've been with you for most of the day.
Oh, goodness, really?
I don't recall that part.
Do tell me, Mr. Sholmes, is your violin unscathed?
Susato, why would you mention that?
My violin. Whatever are you talking about, dear madam?
Susato.
Oh, shit. You're gonna.
Oh!
It's called a repressed memory.
Maverick, please don't. Never mind that now. I have something far more interesting to show
That's
you.
Shams.
That's not me.
Never mind that now. I have something far more interesting to show you.
Got excited about like Susato being like, "Hey, look at this!"
Behold, my dear fellows. Fine. Or whatever.
It's me this time. Oh, another music box disc.
Oh no, not another disc, Miss Susato. This is the one Gregson demanded we hand over evidence, Mr. McGilden's disc.
Oh my.
Sir, you do realize that we can be deported, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he cares.
Then what's it doing here?
Well, you know. At times, Mr. Naruhodo, I think that I thought I have an undeniable turn for detection. I may well be even more adept at larceny.
Oh, that would be wonderfully exciting. I'd be your pickpocketing assistant. And Bruno could be our go-to lawyer if we ever got caught.
Right.
I love that.
Oh, plus Susie has such beautiful handwriting. She could write all our menacing crime notifications.
Yes, I'd be delighted.
I love how she's so excited about that.
I'm just going to pretend this conversation never happened, I think. Susato's little nod.
She's like, yes, an escape of this conversation.
I don't understand. How did that disc come to be in your possession? I thought Inspector Gregson took it back to Scotland Yard.
We are now the Baker Street crime family. Aw, yeah. Baker X Spy X family. Anyway,
Quite correct. That sort of uncompromising attitude is precisely why I always carry some of this.
That's a bar of caramel, Mr. Shams.
Your
Sure is.
one and only friend in times of loneliness, if I'm not mistaken.
wow.
If you will humor me, my dear fellows, cast your minds back to when the good detective confiscated the disc.
Oh, did you press the disc into it?
Oh.
I'll be taking that, whatever it is, of McGilden's, down to the yard. Thank you very much. So hand it over.
Oh, yes, of course.
If the police demand something as evidence, my dear fellow, we have no choice but to capitulate. It's all yours, Inspector. But it's the wrong one. For the briefest of moments, I had the disc in my hand, did I not?
Yes. Yes, you did. But I still don't understand.
I stole it. It was at precisely that moment that I summoned my one and only friend into action.
Still hurtful, but keep going.
I pressed the bars like this.
That's amazing. The disc and all the minuscule protrusions have made an image in the caramel. Is that caramel or caramel?
Whatever you want it to be, babe. You can say either or. I say either or, to be honest. I say caramel or caramel, whatever I'm feeling that day.
Oh, indeed, this caramel is quite exceptional. I developed it myself, you know.
Chat says to pronounce it as British as possible.
Caramel! That is. I'm sorry.
Caramel?
Caramel. Is it
Caramel.
caramel or caramel? Caramel.
I don't know. I'm gonna Google how the British pronounce.
Caramel.
How do
Caramel?
British?
I mean, I'm gonna guess it's not caramel because that sounds so like caramel. You know,
Care Bear.
caramel.
How do British people pronounce caramel?
We're doing this right now. Chuck E. Cheese's.
It's caramel, according to Youglish.com.
Caramel.
Caramel. So.
Cornmeal. Yes, it's all of the above.
Suitably soft for making impressions, but resistant to melting. The result
Caramel.
of a precisely controlled solution.
Apparently, North Americans are the ones who say caramel.
Mhm.
So they say caramel?
Yeah, British say caramel.
Oh, interesting. Oh.
How extraordinary.
Carrying a pair of one of these in one's person frequently proves to be very useful indeed. Take a house key, for example. A simple press in its unique form is duplicated. I can enter anyone's property at will, and never without a high sucrose nourishment.
Yeah, it sounds illegal.
No, it ain't. From the image, I was able to create this. I confess I was most curious to know what manner of music would issue from the disc when played.
All right, let's see what's on it.
Just whale sounds.
Whale sounds.
Do tell us then, Mr. Sholmes, what music does the disc play?
Well, unfortunately, I have no idea.
No idea.
Yeah, you know, that song, No Idea by Big Time Rush. That's what it plays. None whatsoever. Are you familiar with the workings of a music box, my dear fellows?
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh my god.
Iris,
Illegal or not, you're an accomplice now, Rune. Goodness, you don't know, Runo? El gasp. Inside the music box, there's a special metal piece called a comb, and that produces the sound. Small protuberances plug the different teeth of the comb as they rotate past it, making the different notes. The first music boxes to be invented used a rotating cylinder with the protuberances on it.
but over time a new type of player was produced which uses discs, such as this. With that development, the popularity of music boxes spread far and wide all around the globe.
Why exactly?
Oh, because discs are easy to produce and can be interchanged by to facilitate the playing of different tunes. There are a great many films in Europe now manufacturing music boxes as a result.
It is wonderful to be able to enjoy music even when no performer is present.
But it is the very success of the invention that means we are now presented with an insurmountable problem.
What do you mean?
As you may imagine, the construction of one firm's music box does not match that of another. And we have no way of knowing in which music box this particular disc was designed to be played. There's no resolution to this problem, I'm afraid. It's quite intractable.
Ah, I see. So that's why.
Naturally. I tested the disc in one of those few music boxes I have at my disposal. But as you can hear, to no avail. The results were equally unsatisfactory in this one. So, sounds like Lavender Town, and I hate that. I am presently engaged in acquiring an example of the music boxes ever made in Europe.
Every single one.
Oh, that's Harley for you. Always taking things too far.
But my dear girl, an unsolved riddle is quite repugnant to my constitution.
But surely all the different types of in Europe will amount to a huge volume of music boxes, won't it?
Have you tried rewinding the tape? You
Yeah.
can't rewind.
Yes, that is certainly true in the worst case. I shall just have to ask you to vacate to the attic room.
So basically, we get to become a homeless because you decided to buy extra music boxes.
Yes.
What?
Yikes. Magnus McGilded, not a name I expected to hear again so soon.
Yeah, it's only been 2 months since that grisly case. Mr. McGilded perished within hours of the trial's conclusion. Was it the curse of the Reaper? No one knows, still now. The omnibus was reduced to a pile of ash. Not a shred of evidence remained. And with the man's death, the truth about the murder in which he was so intimately involved was buried.
You look so happy.
Even though we successfully established Mr. McGilded's innocence in the trial,
The newspapers are still claiming that it remains an unsolved case.
the murder of the brickmaker, Mr. Thrice-Fired Mason. In the end, the truth of the matter remains a mystery. We still have no idea what really happened that night.
Because he's dead.
And although Mr. McGilded was found not guilty through my defense, I still don't know if that was the right judgment or not. I tried! If you remember.
You did try.
I did try.
Tried your bestest.
It would appear the case is not yet closed.
Well, I got my gun. Who we gotta go for next? Well, it's time I started getting things ready for dinner, I think.
So,
Are you shooting the bird we're eating for dinner? Why do you have your gun out?
Yes. Ginny will be here before long.
What does that mean?
Thank you, Iris. No blood on the floor, please. This is carpet.
oh, well, you must let me help you then.
Oh, of course, Susie.
Did it freeze on you?
Of course, Susie. There's plenty to do.
I think I shall investigate the conditions of my faithful performing partner. Now then, where did I leave it?
Let this be a lesson to you, Mr. Sholmes. Never leave anything too precious with the pawnbroker.
Yes, you may be right.
Oh, that reminds me of something that Mr. Windibank said before. He said that he had a manuscript of Iris's in pawn, didn't he?
Did he?
Yes, he definitely mentioned it. Mr. Sholmes's latest tale of otherworldly mystery lies dormant in my storeroom, were his words, I believe.
Oh, so you heard about that, did you? I expect you were as incensed as I was.
Oh, yes. The idea of such a wonderful story languishing in Mr. Windibank's storeroom, gathering dust.
Oh my god. We did our job. It's on Bonzies for letting.
Exactly.
What?
Madam, I'm quite sure I told you already. Pawnbroker's storeroom is the safest place for it, more secure than a bank's vault.
And what about your Stradivarius, Harley? Was that safe and secure?
Well, there may be the occasional mix-up.
Yeah,
Okay.
caused by a certain impetuous someone not too far from me now.
Is this flirting? Oh.
Did you have any idea how long it took me to write that Baskerville story, Harley?
Sorry. Oh, it sounds so exciting. The Hound of the Baskervilles? I should love to read it.
I have a fan.
What? Oh no, I'm scared.
Is everything okay?
Ah,
What's going on here? Why does it feel like an icy chill just swept through the room?
Susie, what did you just say? What did you say to me? You said the Hound of the Baskervilles. But how could you know the full title?
well, that's...
Sholmes, get out now.
That's because Miss Susato is such a great fan of all the stories about Mr. Sholmes, of course.
But Reno, the Hound of the Baskervilles, has never been published.
Susato, are you reading this poor girl's diary at night or something? What?
Yes.
When I showed Harley the manuscript, he told me that I wasn't allowed to publish it yet.
I don't understand.
That's why he said that he'd keep it safe. Until it was the right time for the story to be made public, you see.
So that's why the manuscript is at Windibank's?
And yet, how could Susie here know its title? Well, Harley, what's going on?
It's time for me to learn the Stradivarius.
Yeah. What is it, Mr. Sholmes?
It would appear our guest has arrived. What a great segue.
Miss Lestrade.
This was a bad idea. I knew I weren't welcome. I'm going.
No, wait! Miss Lestrade!
No, we need a segue.
We've all been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Haven't we, Iris?
Oh, yes. Just wait here, Ginny. We'll have everything ready in a jiffy. Come along now, Susie.
Susato, blink twice if you're being held hostage.
Right, of course. It's a pleasure to see you here, Miss Lestrade. Please make yourself at home.
Oh, don't stand at the doorway, my dear girl. Come on in. What say you to some Mendelssohn? Oh, however you say that, I won't take no for an answer.
Meddlesome it is then.
Metals. Metals. I love that. Oh.
Kitty! Love you, Agalhai. That evening, Iris prepared us all a meal that was even more delicious than usual. Mr. Sholmes's violin performance was in no way meddlesome. And Gina, as we all came to call her, taught us all how to steal things from one another without being noticed.
Interesting.
Everyone thoroughly enjoyed themselves, well into the night. This is not going to last, and I am very scared at how it's going to end.
Oh yeah, Susato's gonna end up on the floor in the morning.
15th of April, 9:34 p.m., Naruhodo's legal consultancy. Is that what name we decided to do for this? Because that's not a good name for a bunch of foreigners. That was a very enjoyable evening, wasn't it?
Oh,
we really
yes.
have become the Baker Street pickpockets. Why does
Iris
that
is
sound
good.
like a baseball team? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Iris's cooking was truly divine.
And I feel as though I can still hear the enchanting strains of Mr. Sholmes's violin, even now.
Best of all, I bet I could steal the glasses from his lordship's base next time we were in court.
Right, that thing that we do that we haven't done in a long time.
Naruhodo-san, could I consult with you about something, I wonder?
What's the matter, Susato-san?
It's about the telegram I received.
Oh. The one that arrived first thing this morning, I suppose.
I've been summoned.
What? Summoned? What do you mean?
Oh. The telegram was from Lord Chief Justice's office. Lord Strongheart has asked to see me.
On your own? I think not. The Lord Chief Justice? When?
Tomorrow morning.
What? Then we have to start preparing at once.
Oh, no, that won't be necessary, Naruhodo-san. I've been summoned alone.
Alone? What on earth for?
Girl, do you think I know? I have no idea. I suppose I shall find out tomorrow.
What's all this about? Whatever it is, it's making me feel very uneasy. Oh, who could that be, I wonder?
We see it.
We're gonna die!
Yeah, I know.
Good evening, friend.
Iris. Hello again.
And Gina.
And Gina, too.
Oh, yes. Ginny is going to stay with us tonight. She's going to sleep in with me. So I can monitor her every movement. Isn't that right, Ginny?
Well, yeah. How lovely. Let me make a pot of tea.
Nice.
Oh, I've learned so much today.
Oh, what in particular?
We're having a sleepover. Pillow fight. Yeah.
All those things Jenny showed us. Wasn't it wonderful?
You mean all those pickpocketing techniques? We had fun trying them out on each other, didn't we?
I think I've awakened a natural talent. I could earn a living from it.
Oh no, girl.
You might be getting ahead of yourself a little there. So, what brings you up to our humble quarters at this late hour?
Well, you see, I came to return this.
Wait, what? That's mine!
Oh my, however did you...
I'm here for some sleepover gossip. I told you, didn't I? I have a natural talent for it.
Oh yeah, I'd forgotten. Iris literally is a child genius.
So anyway, here, you can have it back. Not that I really understand why you wear it, though.
Thank you.
All right then. Good night.
Yes, good night.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. So, this is your office, isn't it? What do you think, Jenny?
I think I wouldn't fancy me chances with a lawyer what lives in a place like this.
Wow.
Oh yes, me too. Ha! Oh, it's a
It
bird.
seems as though Iris here still has something she'd like to talk about.
I suppose she probably wants to talk about the manuscript.
Yeah, I suppose she probably does.
No, we're gonna die.
Iris, I suppose you're hoping to talk about the manuscript, aren't you?
Aren't you going to tell me?
I'm so sorry. I need a little more time, please.
Is this going to be that you're a time traveler or something? Like,
All right. I understand. I hope I haven't made you feel awkward.
Oh, no, not at all, Iris. Not at all.
Unless you want me to. I'll be as awkward as you want.
I don't know what... Ugh. I don't know what this is all about, really, but... It's a story you made up. Is it, Iris? The mantle script, or whatever you called it?
It's not exactly a story that I made up. Something I read in Daddy's diaries.
Daddies.
That's right. I don't suppose I've mentioned it to you before, Jenny, but my daddy was Hurley's assistant once, his partner.
Eh?
What's with that reaction?
They solved all sorts of strange and mysterious cases together.
Is that right, mister?
I don't have a fucking clue. Apparently so. I was as surprised as you are, though.
And Daddy wrote all of the details of every single case down, you see, in his diaries. So I studied them and write my stories based on what actually happened.
So, where's your old man now, then?
Dead.
Oh no!
He had to go away on an urgent business to a faraway land, and he'll be gone for a very long time.
Yeah, very, very long time.
I've never really met him.
No, she never will.
Oh, right.
Come to
So
think of
sad.
it, I don't know anything about Gina's parents either. Perhaps we should ask her. I feel like that is a good way to lose, but okay. Iris,
Die twice.
this Hound of the Baskervilles story, I take it that it's another tale inspired by your father's accounts, considering the fact we literally just talked about it?
Ryunosuke, I definitely didn't shoot him if that's what you were insinuating.
That's right. I thought it was fascinating. But it's different somehow. From the other cases, I mean.
Oh? How?
I don't really know. But it must be special in some way. Because after I'd written it, and I showed the manuscript to Hurley, he turned as white as a sheet. It was the first time I've ever seen him like that. No joke, no weird analogy, just, this bitch over here.
It pains me to have to say this after you toiled over it for so long, Iris. This story must not be published at this time, under any circumstances.
But why not? It's one of my best works.
I'm not at liberty to say now, so please do not ask me.
Grown-ups are stupid. Anyway, alright then, I won't.
But I do solemnly swear that I will explain everything one day, Iris, when the time is right.
And that's how the manuscript came to be at Mr. Windibank, is it?
Yes. Hallie said that it had to be somewhere very safe.
That really gets my goat, that does. He's treating you like a child.
She is a child.
Yeah, she's literally 10 years old.
She's literally a 10-year-old.
Granted, she
How
does have a
does-
degree in medicine, but
Cool.
Gina.
A 10-year-old with a degree in medicine, but she's still 10.
holy crap, Gina is older than Sato is.
Oh, shit. I thought she was like 12.
Wait, she's how old?
17.
17.
Sato's only
Sato's-
16.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
That's new.
Ashley.
Ashley. Egbert. Aggie the third.
It's mean that what it. It's mean that's what it is, keeping secrets like that.
I'm sure Mr. Sholmes isn't trying to be mean.
Eh?
If he said he
Hey.
wasn't at liberty to talk about it, I'm sure there must have been a very good reason. Are we sure? Because, like, he just dropped all the details of a bank heist in the pawn shop earlier, so...
What a badass.
I think so too. You lot are too trusting for your own good. Oh, it's terrifying. Sorry. Our polls just closed. So my phone's starting to go off about like the beginnings of election counting. Anyway, Jesus Christ. Can you maybe not sound like you're a possessed demon?
Nah.
Nah, not his
Nah.
style.
But you can't pull the wool over my eyes. Maverick, sit down. Sholmes is lying to Iris. I bet my life on it.
What?
Professor Egg, Ashley, Charles Augustus, Milverton, Aggie, Gina, Baskerville, Benabitch, Moriarty the Third. I love it how much it grew.
Harley's lying to me? That bitch!
Alright, let's talk to Gina and ask about her parents.
Yay! Trauma.
Are they dead?
Poor girl. I bet they are, which is sad, which is very sad. I bet.
I've realized that I don't know anything about your parents, Gina.
I ain't got any, have I? Never did have.
Oh.
Maverick says he would like to not have a mom. I have him by his collar right now, and he's not very pleased with me. Oh? Mom, let go. I must go cause chaos. Ow. Look at the East End's... look, the East End's full of orphans like me. No one wants nothing to do with us from the minute we're born. Not even our mums.
Okay, I'll adopt you too.
Yes, you're now adopted now.
But we all stick together. The older ones look after the little ones and make sure they get by. So that's why you're a pickpocket. I pickpocket because it's fun. Nah, diving's my life. I love it. I get a kick out of every time I lift some pompous idiot's purse.
Okay, you are my child. I will adopt you.
And that's how we all afford to eat. I'm like Robin Hood, ain't I? That's how I see it. Oh, Gina. I do think about it sometimes. What it'd be like to have parents, I mean. I always thought it'd be everything, right? But I haven't listened to what Iris just said. It sounds like having parents ain't always easy either.
Oh. Maybe far away, or maybe real nearby.
I mean, if you know what you never wait, Jesus. I mean, if you know you never at him, you don't feel like you're wanting to meet him.
Maybe It's true. I do want to see Daddy Warbuck so much.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're not gonna get to. That's awesome. Are we gonna tell him? Oh god, are we gonna tell? Oh god.
Oh, Iris.
Alright, what's Sholmes lying about?
Mm-hmm.
Gina, what did you mean when you said that you know Mr. Sholmes is lying to Iris?
Well, he reckons he popped that mantle script or whatever, right? But come on, that's obviously a load of rubbish. Oh my, why would you think that, Gina? It's simple if that story was really an old Winnebago storeroom. There's no way someone from halfway around the world, in other words, you, could know about it. Ah. Sorry, Iris, but if you ask me, he's sold it. He's sold it. Without telling you.
But Harley would never do something like that. I'm sure of it. Because I kill him in his sleep.
Grown-ups do a lot worse than that, believe me. Barefaced liars, the lot of them. You just ain't realized it yet. Girl, you do realize that you're practically a grown-up, right?
Yeah, I'm loving this, like, 17-year-old just stomping on this 10-year-old streams. It's fine.
Right.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that mantle script ain't at Whitney Banks. You'd soon see if you had a look. Even if you think you can trust him, I don't. That Sholmes is a liar like the rest of them.
Oh, I wonder if she can't tell Iris because she might not have read the manuscript, but I wonder if she got the information from her dad.
Oh.
And that's why she can't tell Iris yet, because if she tells Iris, then it reveals that we know what happened to her dad.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, I have wondered if Hurley's telling me the truth sometimes. See? Oh,
See?
wait, that's you. Damn it. Oh, but I don't mean that I think he sold it. I mean that I sometimes wonder if he might have hidden my manuscript somewhere I don't know. Even though it's wrong of me to doubt him.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Iris.
Let's break into Winnebanks and check if the manuscript is there.
There we go. We just learned some pickpocket skills. Why not larceny skills?
Hey yo.
Oh my goodness, look at the time. Come along, Jenny. We should go back downstairs.
Yeah, alright.
And please, don't mention any of this to Hurley, will you?
No, of course not. Good night then, Iris. Good night, Gina.
I'm gonna go record his snoring. For fun.
You must let me make breakfast for you tomorrow morning. I insist.
Oh, yes, please. I can't wait, Susie. Good night, then.
There's your 2 new kids. Goodbye, kids.
I know. Bye, children. Sleep well. Remember to brush your teeth before you go to bed. Iris. It sure is easy to forget, isn't it? Sometimes she speaks just like an adult. But deep down, she's still just a child.
Yeah, I think it's time that I turned in for the night too, Naruhodo-san.
Are we not going to finish our conversation from earlier?
I guess not.
Dr. John H. Wilson, Iris's father, but also the name of the murdered visiting professor at Yume University. It can't be a mere coincidence. There's something deeper going on. And we are going to have dots all the way through the night.
Da, 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 da. Is that our call for help? Was that Morse code?
Mr. Naruhodo. Mr. Naruhodo.
Yes, Elmo.
That voice. It's Elmo. That's Mr. Schultz.
That voice, it's Elmo. Elmo
What?
looks sexy today.
Yeah.
His forearms are exposed.
What's going on? It's the middle of the night.
Exactly. I mean, it's. Can't say it with a straight face. His forearms are just right there. It's Miss Lestrade. She's gone.
Gina?
She was supposed to be sleeping in Iris's room, but her bed is empty.
Well, she's an independent young woman. She probably decided to go home, no?
I think not. I was speaking to her before she retired. I received a distant impression that she was looking forward to breakfasting with Miss Susato. No, I don't believe the girl has gone home. But I have been waiting for over an hour now.
Over an hour? Oh.
If you'll indulge me, look out the window, my dear fellow.
What's this about? Is this just going to be a dead body down there? Like,
Is she in the street?
oh no.
no.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wait a minute. Why is there a light on at this time of night? Girl, you gotta be a better criminal. Like, what the fuck? Why are all these people so bad at committing crimes?
That's Mr. Windibank's pawnbrokery.
Mr. Windibanks. Oh no.
It's simple if that story was really an old Windibank storeroom. There's no way someone from halfway around the world, in other words, you could know about it. Sorry, Iris, but if you ask me, he sold it. Without telling you.
Could Gina have gone...
He looks like a model. Anyway.
It seems you have some knowledge of the situation, Mr. Naruhodo.
Sorry? Oh, no, not really. I know nothing.
What if I kiss you? Will you tell me the truth then? Well, anyway, we must investigate.
At once. Oh, Mr. Sato!
Everyone's Elmo today.
Susato takedown.
16th of April, 1:14 a.m., Baker Street.
Ryunosuke, I'm not an accomplice, but you are now.
The door to Windibanks. It's open.
And the lamp is burning.
It must be Gina. Mustn't it?
Let us hope it's nothing more sinister.
Is there a reason why you decided to put the coat on, my dude? What?
It's clearly snowing.
Well, the rest of us didn't decide to grab outerwear, so...
We can't afford it. Come to lose. Clearly, something is afoot inside. Baby, it's cold outside.
There's no one here.
Oh, yes. There it is. Oh my god!
What the ah!
Are we dead?
Someone died. Mr. Sholmes! Mr. Sholmes!
What the... Has Sholmes been shot?
My forearm. Leave me, Mr. Naruto.
But...
After them, go!
Right!
My blasted forearm.
Blast! I've lost them!
Guess who just got murdered?
Hello, what have we here? Nope.
Oh, it's a Bobby.
Anybody? Just the bobbies? Or I can take him, I guess.
I mean, you can take him. You started.
Yeah, you started.
The alarm was what raised from the pawnbrokers, sir. Would you know something about that?
Why do I get the distinct feeling we're about to be arrested?
Holy shit.
Officer!
no.
Come with me! It's my friend, Mr. Sholmes! He's been shot!
Shot?
With the
Shot,
policeman
shot,
close
shot,
behind
shot.
me, yeah.
Hurry back!
I ran back to Windbanks.
It's a cop, don't cooperate. True. No. We
Not
knew
the
him for a
forearm.
little while.
God, I forget that they actually do animation sometimes.
I know.
Mr. Jones,
Mr. Narado,
how bad is it? Never mind me, but there's much at stake.
Sorry, I forget.
In the storeroom. Hurry!
Oh no. Is
What
there
are
a
we
dead
about to
body?
see? Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no. No!
Oh no.
It's Gina!
Oh no. Oh no. That's bad.
And we've hit our to be continued.
Oh no. That's
Alright.
the worst.
Well, everything sucks, and everything hurts, and
everything is not awesome. Everything's not cool when you're not part of a team. Everything's not awesome when you're not living the dream.
so to recap, Iris, we think, is sleeping at home. Gina has possibly been shot or is just unconscious and is now going to be implicated for murder, undoubtedly. Sholmes has been shot.
My God. Jesus. Sorry.
You okay?
I just sneak attack.
No idea what's happened to the manuscript. And also, at some point, we probably need to tell Iris the fact that her father is very dead.
I feel like we need to discuss that with her acting father first.
I mean, yeah,
make
probably.
Make sure that he's alive.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do if Sholmes dies. Like, I should point out, when I said I wanted to adopt her, I was mostly joking.
Yeah.
So please, game, don't do this to me.
I will still adopt her.
But let her have some person in the house.
Let her have at least one father figure, please.
Right, someone who makes dad jokes, and that's him. He makes all the dad jokes. Wow, this is a lot. Okay, so I saw two figures
Mm-hmm.
in
How
that.
much you want to bet that one of them is Ashley? Eggy.
Yeah, it's
Eggsley.
probably Eggley. It's Eggley. I feel like
Imagine
it
if
has
his
to be
name was
Eggley.
actually Ashley. Like, it's probably going to be something like Grant or something like
Something boring.
yeah, very you know.
Ted.
But look, in my heart, he will always be Ashley.
It's
Yeah.
actually for me forever.
Like, you
Actually.
cannot tell me that if he was real, his name would be Ashley and he'd have racist TikToks. But
Oh my god. Yeah, you're right.
you can't tell
Oh
me that.
god. Oh god. Professor Egg Ashley, Charles Augustus, Milverton Aggie, Gina, Ted Baskerville, Benabitch Moriarty III. Yes. Absolutely. Oh my god. So, yeah, because, okay, one of the figures looked tall and slender.
Mhm.
The other figure looked, well, stout, like
Yep.
the guy.
Yeah,
So
like
I'm
Miguel did.
guessing. Mm-hmm. No, like the guy who just died.
Oh, Windibank.
Windbag?
Yeah, Windabang. It looked like Windabang to me. I could be wrong, but it also like, okay, this is gonna sound weird, but it's it looked like the stout figure had a bowl cut, and I don't think this guy had a bowl cut. So that's
Can't
why I'm
remember.
a little confused because when I saw the silhouette,
Ow.
and now I could be wrong, and it was probably not a bowl cut, and I'm just assuming things. But yeah, so there's two possibilities that the stout figure was the guy, Windibank, and um, and then the tall guy could be Ashley, and then he knocked out Gina because she could have been a potential witness. But he didn't count that like we would show up, so they like skedaddled somewhere, somehow.
What I'm
They probably
very
skedaddled.
curious about, actually, is like all of this is happening because we discussed the manuscript with them earlier. So, like, my question is this all coincidence or is something actually happening tonight?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, knowing that, you know, there's Ashley involved, I have to wonder whether there's got something to do with the Great Expectations bank thing. And I'm wondering if Sholmes didn't drop that information earlier as a, like, a bait, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I could be, like, completely wrong. But
All I know is this case is probably gonna get solved by the security system photograph that was set up.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Can't wait for it to show us.
Oh no! And then we have to explain that to the judge.
Yeah, I'm very surprised that we didn't immediately get arrested. And we might have had we not dropped Sholmes' name, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
Well, we said that Sholmes was our friend, and
Mhm.
if we say that he's our friend, then like they will be less suspicious of like, why did you shoot your friend? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you can still shoot your friend, but you know.
no, but like it looks like, okay, from the cop's perspective, it looks like you ran out of the place to go talk to the cops because you just saw your friend got shot and you wanted to inform the authorities.
Yeah. I mean, but also do remember we are a foreigner in this place that we have a British racism count
Yeah.
Yeah.
that never stays at 0 for very long.
Yeah, I don't. Unfortunately. Yikes.
I
Never
don't-
underestimate the cops' capacity for arresting for the wrong person.
Exactly.
Happened last time.
I mean, look, like there was a shit show going on there, and it would not be the first time we have had to defend ourselves from a murder charge.
Mm-hmm.
It would not even be the second time we have had to defend ourselves from a murder charge.
But unfortunately, the most guilty looking person right now looks like Gina.
Assuming she's not dead in there.
I don't think she's dead.
I hope not. I hope they don't kill her.
I know, that would be so sad.
Iris deserves a friend that,
Right, a bestie.
is closer to her age than Herlock Sholmes.
Yeah.
I can't imagine normal 10-year-olds are that stimulating for her, but
Yeah.
yeah. I can't imagine there are too many child geniuses in London.
Yeah.
Maybe there are though.
Take Gregson, spare Gina.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
love this smear campaign. I love it.
All Gregson does is make me want fish and chips.
Yeah, same. I want to eat them now. Sad. But yeah, so we'll figure out if actually did it.
Exactly.
Which he probably did, let's be honest. Why would they introduce his character if he didn't do it?
I don't know. We'll find out. And we are on the last case, so let's be honest.
Shit.
We are on part 3, and a crime has finally just happened.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
So, I think we're in for a long haul, y'all.
Oh yeah.
All y'all. All y'all.
This is gonna be a long ass case.
All
I
y'all's
can
is
already feel
y'all's.
it in my bones.
Y'all.
All y'all. All y'all's is y'all. Yes, indeedo.
Anyway, so we will find out next time. Next stream is Thursday, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. I will warn, it looks like we are about to get hit with yet another hurricane/tropical storm. So if we've got some bad weather going on, heads up, we may need to cancel. But hopefully, fingers crossed, everyone is okay and safe, and we are able to stream on Thursday. Anyone got any announcements?
Yo.
Nope.
Yeah, so I just finished the Yu-Gi-Oh! Music video that was a tribute to Kazuki Takahashi. It was released yesterday. I'm very proud of it. So go check it out in my channel, Manabingu Ginga, or if you follow me on Twitter at Manabingu, it is there. It is posted. You can see it. It is something that I'm very, very proud of. We had a bunch of really talented artists and cosplayers join me in this endeavor, and it was a magical moment, and I'm very proud of everybody. Oh, also, I want to plug my friend who was our mixer for Overlap. So she actually is also a singer, and she's on her way. Like, I'm so proud of her. So she just released her rendition of Little Drummer Boy for the holiday season. It just dropped. Follow at Maeve Devoe. So she's like literally like on the radios now, and she's we'll probably hear her song, her rendition of Little Drummer Boy somewhere around the malls, because I just saw her Instagram that like it's probably gonna be like shared like in malls and stuff. So I'm like, I'm so proud of you, bestie.
Yay!
So yeah, so we have a very talented mixer who worked on this project, and yeah, go show her some love. Go show Maeve some love. She's my princess. She's like the princess pop star Peach. I love her. She's great. So yeah, let's go Stan.
Yay!
Yay.
And if you want
That's it
to
for me.
at least watch that cover the video, it has been retweeted on our Twitter. I believe it is. Let me count how many. I don't tweet on this account very often, so it shouldn't be that. It is the second tweet down. But please look at the first, because I thought very hard about what gift choices to use today.
Yes, it is so good.
I think very hard
Yeah.
about the gifts that I use for this stream, probably more than I think about the actual stream itself, and that should probably tell you something.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Cool. Any other announcements?
Nope.
No.
All right.
I don't think so. I'm trying to think. Like, I feel like I'm missing something, but like, you know what? It's fine. There's always next stream. Yay.
Exactly.
Be careful in the hurricane, everyone.
Yep. Below are the links to the Twitter and YouTube. Twitter, you can see any updates, see anything we retweet, see my daily or my Streamly gift choice. if I remember to post before stream, which half the time I do not, but that's okay. Honestly, why do any of you trust me with a social media account? Anyways, the YouTube, you can see any of our old videos. As a reminder, if you've been watching our Raging Loop streams or my Raging Loop streams, those we are past the point of uploading those onto YouTube. The first ones that were Twitch only will be expiring, I believe, next week. It is the 13th or 14th. So go watch those before they expire, because once they are gone, they are completely gone. I cannot get them back. And that's a lot of reading on my end, so probably not gonna replay this game anytime soon. Um,
Yeah.
cool.
Block the elongated musk. Anyway.
Yeah. All right. I think that's all we've got. So wash your hands, wear your masks, get vaccinated. If you are in the path of the hurricane, please be safe. We are cheering for your safety. Cheering seems like the wrong word, but I can't think of
Cheering. Yes,
Woo
we
woo,
are cheering.
safe.
No, don't take it back. We're cheering for your safety. You do that. You do that, fam. You stay safe. You get you your water and your utilities. Let's go.
Luckily it doesn't. I mean, I should point out, just in Hurricane Ian, it doesn't seem like it's going to hit nearly that bad. So hopefully everyone is safe and ready for it to hit when it hits. But yeah. Oh yeah, and go get your COVID boosters because those are important. So see you guys on Thursday. Have a good night and
Stay and keep your forearms safe. Good night.
exactly. Look, if you've got hot forearms, that is the most important part of this.
Protect them.
Quite honestly, that is probably the only reason I am glad he was wearing that jacket, was to protect the forearms.
It's bulletproof.
Exactly. All right. We are completely off the rails now. Good night, all.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Bye.